Hi guys, Sunflower Spirit here, and I'm here to do the reading for Friday, December 28th for General Collective. This is for all signs. So let's see what's going on today for General Collective. I hope you guys are having a good day. Happy Friday. I hope you guys have had a great week so far. So let's see, what messages do we have for the General Collective, please, for Friday, December 28th. What messages do we have for General Collective for Friday, December 28th, please? Oops. And I'll take one more. All right. And then we'll clarify these. So I see somebody kind of going within, searching the wisdom within themselves, maybe developing their spirituality or intuition. It looks like maybe this was due to some sort of shift in perspective and maybe a desire to grow and develop and to have overall abundance in life. I do see there's also a caution to pay attention to the details now. But it does look like there is a successful outcome. And for whoever this is resonating for, it's kind of like making sure to use your time wisely and making sure to, to really be meticulous about those details. If I could get any other cards out here. Let's see. Alright, so yeah, really use your time wisely. And then there was some sort of shift, some sort of spiritual awakening or shift that kind of led to this wanting to develop this inner wisdom or intuition. And this person realized like how much they really had to offer the world, how much they had to offer in general. And so now they're kind of searching themselves for that overall abundance, with the Queen of Pentacles and the Empress. The Queen of Pentacles to me is very, very similar energy to the Empress, kind of like a step below the Empress. And so whoever this is, it's definitely, working hard, but making sure to have that patience to pay attention to these details, pay attention to details, make sure, that you're using your time wisely. And then also, so with this, so with this, this tower moment here is kind of like life circumstances kind of like shifted perspective. This person is kind of now like feeling this Queen of Wands energy, like, or Queen of Cups, excuse me, energy, which is kind of like this really loving, giving, very generous, very empathetic, very compassionate, intuitive energy. And so they have decided to move on from whatever, um, whatever had caused this kind of worldview shakeup with this tower moment, and to really focus inward on their own wisdom, their own spiritual and psychic development, intuition and wisdom. And then kind of searching for this abundance, yeah, because we have this Queen of Pentacles. She's, very generous, very prosperous. She's nurturing, she's loving, she's kind, she's, she has a good solid foundation financially. And, with the sun right under it, that's like super overall abundance. And then we have the Empress here. And it's kind of like with the Empress, it's kind of similar energy to the Queen of Pentacles, and we have the King of Swords underneath. So it's kind of like taking charge of this, taking charge. And this, I do have the Two of Cups over here. So I think somebody is really going inside, trying to develop this part of themselves for this kind of success with connection, with relationship. So let's see if there's anything else that we want to clarify. Maybe we'll just pull some cards for guidance for this person going through kind of this spiritual awakening, kind of finding these gifts within themselves. What kind of guidance do we have, universe, for this person? We have the Ace of Wands, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Eight of Swords. So once again, this is really paying, and then we have the Tower again. So once again, this is really paying attention to these details. It's really, having the ability to use your time wisely through this. With the Ace of Wands, it looks like there's, this is bringing a new passionate beginning, and it'll be, um, it'll be part of that kind of like creative side, very passionate, very action oriented. And this is really good. This is really good. But we do have this Eight of Swords here. So I think this is just a caution to whoever's resonating with this message to not get caught up in your thoughts about it. This is like a lot of very hard internal work. It's a lot, it's a lot to, it's going to take a lot of energy. It's going to take a lot of, overall energy. And it's going to take a lot of mental energy, emotional energy, physical energy. But just, keeping that in mind, like, don't get too caught up in feeling like you're stuck, because this is actually like opening kind of a whole new world for somebody, a whole different perspective. It's it's a whole different perspective, a whole different way of life. And so, being caught in that Eight of Swords energy is kind of um it's needing to take charge, really taking charge of those thoughts, and recognizing that, like, you always have the power to take charge of these thoughts, talk back to them. um don't, fight them, whatever you need to do. We always have, because it looks really good. I like so many things about this. I love how um somebody's recognizing this part of themselves, that they are, a person who makes the world kind of a better place. And I love how somebody's deciding to move away from whatever it was before this shift in perspective. I love how there's so much, it's like happiness here, happiness and contentment, joy. And then I love how somebody's gaining the mental clarity that, like, this is how it can be, that, I can be successful in all areas of life, and I can be successful in relationships. So this is beautiful energy, guys. I hope this was helpful. Thank you for stopping by, and I will talk to you guys later.